Bello, War College, the Chief of Defense Staff, you're most welcome, sir. That is the regimental voice of the parade commander, Lieutenant Colonel A. Baba, marching forward to give the state of parade to the reviewing officer and guest of honor, and also invite him to inspect the 10 guards on parade. The special guest of honor and reviewing officer will also be received by the Assistant Director of Music, one division of the Nigerian Army that is heading the combined band to inspect the combined band.
Le chef de l'état-major de l'armée, invités distingués, mesdames et messieurs, annonçant l'arrivée du chef de l'état-major de la défense, général A.G. Olonishaki. Vous êtes la bienvenue, monsieur. Nous voyons le commandant de défilé s'approche pour inviter le réviseur pour faire l'inspection.
35 officers, 15 soldiers, 500 recruits on parade. Ready for your inspection, sir.
He has just introduced the personal parade to the reviewing officer and guest of honor, and has also invited him to inspect the 10 guards on parade. Parade commander returns his sword directly into the scabbard of his sword. Coming down from the horse is riding up, even as the inspection Land Rover is already at the square. May I, at this juncture, hand over the microphone to Lieutenant Commander G.I.O. Ubong, a directing staff at the prestigious Armed Forces Command and Staff College, to place care the resume of the reviewing officer and guest of honor, Lieutenant Commander Okwakman.
Pendant qu'il allait pour faire l'inspection,
the special guest of honor, the Chief of Army Staff, representatives of the Chiefs of Naval and Air Staff, distinguished senior officers serving and retired, Your Excellencies, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, while the reviewing officer inspects the various guards on parade, permit me to acquaint you with an abridged version of his curriculum vitae. General Bayomi Gabriel Onisaki was born on the 2nd of December 1961 in Kaduna. He hails from Boi local government area of Ekiti State. He began his military career in 1973 as a boy soldier in the Nigerian Military School, Zaria. He was later admitted into the Nigerian Defense Academy and commenced his cadet training on the 3rd of January 1979 as a member of 25th Regular Combatant Corps. General Onisaki was commissioned on the 18th of December 1981 as a second lieutenant and was posted to the Nigerian Army Signals Corps. In the course of his career, he attended various military courses. He has attained high grades with several awards. The courses include Young Officers Course Signal, Young Officers Course Infantry, Squadron Commanders Course, Communication Management Course, Commanding Officers Course Infantry, Regimental Commanders Course, Junior Staff Course, and Senior Staff Course at the prestigious Armed Forces Command and Staff College at different times during his enviable career. He has also attended the National War College. In the field of academics, he holds a degree in electrical and electronic engineering at the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ife. He also has a diploma in electronic and telecommunication engineering at the same university. He has competencies in telecommunication engineering, power engineering, satellite communications, and control. The senior officer has attended several seminars and conferences relevant to his field of study and career. Some of these are the World Cyber Security Summit in Los Angeles, United States of America, Electronic Warfare Equipment Demonstration, California, technical visits to National Radio and Telecommunication Company, Pakistan, Surveillance Technology Seminar, Las Vegas, Amani Africa Field Training Exercise, North Cape in South Africa, International Maritime Defense Exhibition and Seminar at Doha, Qatar. He was at the Middle East Special Operations Commanders Conference at Amman, Jordan, 11th edition of the Special Operations Forces and Conference at Jordan. He was a participant at the Defense Summer University Roundtable in France. He also attended the United States of America Joint Chiefs of Defense Conference at the United States of America. Our distinguished reviewing officer and special guest of honor, distinguished invited guest senior officers, tradition demands that as the reviewing officer approaches the callers, he pays compliment as a mark of honor and absolute decorum to the callers. The special guest of honor was a participant at the African Chiefs of Defense Conference in Germany. He attended the 3rd edition of the Special Operations Forces Innovation Network Seminar. Also, the United Nations Chiefs of Defense Conference at the United States of America. He was a participant at the Global Coalition Conference on the Defeat of ISIS at the United States of America. He also participated at the 37th Ordinary Session of the Economic Community of West African States Committee of Chiefs of Defense Staff, Monrovia, Liberia. In 2017, he was among the Chiefs of Defense Staff that attended the Chiefs of Defense Staff Conference at Washington, D.C. A reviewing officer for today, ladies and gentlemen, has held various appointments in command, staff, and instruction in the course of his career. The command appointments include Director, Nigerian Army System Development Center, Lagos, Director, Department of Automated Data Processing, Commander 51 Division Signals, Kaduna, Commander 59 Division Signals, Lagos, Commandant, Nigerian Army School of Signals, Commander Corps of Signals, Commander, Training and Doctrine Command, before he was appointed as the Chief of Defense Staff, Armed Forces of Nigeria at the Defense Headquarters. The staff appointments he has held include Grade 2 Staff Officer Operations Training, Nigerian Army School of Signals, Colonel Administration Headquarters, Nigerian Army Signal. He was the military assistant to the Commandant Armed Forces Command and Staff College. The instructional appointments include Instructor, Nigerian Army School of Signals. It would interest you to know that he was a distinguished member of directing staff at the Armed Forces Command and Staff College. General Odisaki has also served as the aide-de-camp to the governors of Lagos and Ogun State respectively at different times during his career. He was also the Principal General Staff Officer to the Minister of Defense, Abuja. General Odisaki was appointed the Chief of Defense Staff on the 13th of July 2015 and was subsequently promoted to the rank of General on the 13th of August 2015. As a seasoned military officer, he is a recipient of the following awards: Forces Service Star, Meritorious Service Star, Grand Service Star, Nigerian Army Research Medal, Golden Jubilee Medal, Corps Medal of Honor, Past Staff Corps Dagger, Fellow War College, Nigerian Army Medal, and he is a holder and a recipient of the Distinguished Service Order of the Armed Forces of Liberia. The General has equally participated in various operations home and abroad. Notably among these operations are the United Nations Angola Verification Mission. During this period, the first commander recognized him as a gentleman officer with sterling leadership qualities. General Odisaki is happily married and the union is blessed with children. He loves reading, playing badminton. Distinguished senior officers, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, can we please put our hands together for the special guest of honor and the reviewing officer for 70 years regular recruit intake passing out parade.
Très haut officier distingué en service et à la retraite, vos excellences, invités distingués, mesdames et messieurs, pendant que le réviseur inspecte les différentes gardes lors du défilé, permettez-moi de vous familiariser avec une version abrégée de son curriculum vitae. Général Abayomi Gabriel Olonishaki est né le 2 décembre 1961 à Kaduna, mais d'origine de Goï, l'État d'Ekiti. Il a commencé sa carrière militaire en 1973 en tant que soldat à l'école militaire nigérienne. Et après, il a poursuivi ses études à l'Académie de défense nigérienne en 1979.
Distinguished senior officers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me at this point to hand over the microphone to Master Warrant Officer Anthony Dan to please continue with the presentation. Master Warrant Officer Anthony Dan.
Thank you very much, Luke.
Carry on with the rest of the parade. Sir!
The inspection of the 10 guards is over, even as the parade commander has taken permission from the review officer and guest of honor to carry on with the parade, while he will be received by the Assistant Director of Music 1 Division of the Nigerian Army Band. Please permit me to recognize the presence in our midst members of the National Assembly Joint Committee on Army, Senator Ali Ndume, the Chairman, Senator Lawan Hassan Ankar, Honorable Abdulrazak Namdas, and Honorable Shehu Balarabi. He has been received by the Assistant Director of Music to inspect the combined band.
Le général Olon Ishaki a été commissionné le 18 décembre 1981 en tant que sous-lieutenant et a été effectué au corps de transmission de l'armée nigérienne. Le général a accédé gracieusement à son poste actuel en assistant à des cours, des séminaires et des conférences, en assistant à des opérations et en commandant et en entrissant. Ce qui l'a conduit à soutenir des qualifications académiques et plusieurs prix. Général Olon Ishaki est heureusement marié et bien et béni des enfants. Il aime la lecture et jouer au badminton.
The inspection of the combined band is ongoing. As the inspection of the band is over, the Commandant, Depot Nigerian Army, talking about Major General Sani Mohammed, will lead the reviewing officer and guest of honor to his seat.
Après l'inspection, le commandant du dépôt va assister le réviseur pour prendre sa place.
This morning, the champion guard, which is Alpha Training Company, the overall champion for 78 regular recruit intake, will be honored any moment from now. Can we please put our hands together for Alpha Training Company? The inspection of the band is over, even as the Commandant, Depot Nigerian Army, Major General Sani Mohammed, leading the reviewing officer and guest of honor to his seat for the commencement of the presentation of the champion banner. The reviewing officer will be led to take his seat. Parade commander, to please carry on.
Champion company stand fast. Remember, standard is.
That is the regimental voice of the guard commander for number 1 guard, the champion guard, Major V.T. Zira, the first female officer that is commanding a champion guard in the history of the Depot Nigerian Army. They say whatever a man can do, they say women can do it even better. No wonder the corps commander, female corps, is already seated to watch. Can we please put our hands together for him, please?
C'était la voix de Major V.T. Zira. Elle est le commandant de troupes Alpha qui sont les champions. On dit que ce qu'un homme peut faire, une femme peut faire encore mieux.
dressing their line to give a better impression to our spectators before marching forward for the presentation. Major V.T. Zira was born into the family of Miss Master Warrant Officer and Mrs. Thomas Zira on the 3rd day of November 1993 and hails from Michika local government area of Adamawa State. When the word of command is sound, the reaction to that word of command becomes very effective. And that is what we have seen between Major V.T. Zira and the champion guard. She had a primary education at Command Children's School, Nursery and Primary School, Ikeja, Lagos, and thereafter proceeded to Command Secondary School, Jos Plateau State, for her secondary education. She was admitted into the prestigious Nigerian Defense Academy on the 22nd day of September 2012 and was commissioned as a second lieutenant on the 16th day of September 2017 as a member of 64 regular corps. She was subsequently posted to the Nigerian Army Corps of Supply and Transport. She has attended the following courses: Basic Counter-Terrorism and Insurgency course in Jaji, Basic Hard Hawk Amphibious course Calabar, Regimentation course 241 Reki Battalion Nguru, and the Young Officers course S&T. She holds a bachelor in engineering and civil engineering. She is single and enjoys playing volleyball, badminton, watching movies and traveling. That is the voice of the right marker for the number 1 guard. Dressing their lines to give a better impression to our spectators before marching forward for the presentation of the champion banner.
Monsieur le Réviseur, les membres également vêtus
The champion banner is already at the square. May I, at this juncture, most respectfully request the Commander Recruit Center, Colonel M.A. Maji, to please present the champion banner to Alpha Training Company. And as military tradition demands, the Commander Recruit Center takes permission from the reviewing officer and guest of honor to carry on with this assignment.
Les membres également vêtus de troupes alpha défilent du côté gauche du terrain de défilé. Ils sont ici pleins de vigueur et pleins de joie et de fierté pour avoir réussi cet exploit. Mesdames et messieurs, il faut du dévouement, de la discipline.
He pays compliment to the banner and take a pace forward. Banner bearer presents the champion banner to The commander recruit center who takes a pace backward. Banabiara pays compliment. He turns an angle of 180 degrees above. Can we please put our hands together for the senior officer? Guard commander pays compliment with her sword. She returns the sword into the scabbard of the sword. Takes a pace forward. Recruit commander hands over the banner to the guard commander. It takes a pace backward. Recruit commander pays compliment. What a regimental turning. Why not put your hands together for her? Banner bearer pays compliment. Takes a pace forward. The base of the pike inserted into the socket of the belt of the banner. Banner bearer takes a pace backward. Guard commander draws her sword. Bring it to recover. Now to carry. She pays compliment. What a good turning by the recruit. Put your hands together for him. That is the voice of the first sub-guard commander for the champion guard. That is the depot anthem, played in honor of the champion company, Alpha Training Company. The anthem was composed and arranged by Lieutenant Colonel Michael Elon, retired in 1999. The officer commanding Alpha Training Company, Major N.O. Otobo. The commander, recruit center, Colonel N.A. Maji. As military tradition demands, will also take permission from the review officer and guest of honor to take his seats. Permission graciously granted to him. When the word of command is sound, once more, can we please put our hands together for the champion guard? Major N.O. Otobo. The parade 2IC for today's personal parade is the officer commanding Alpha Training Company. He is the winner. And we are meant to understand that during 77 intake, he was also the officer that emerged champion. Depot Nigerian Army, Major H.M. Sani, Alpha Training Company is the champion company for 78 regular recruit intake. Can you please tell us or acquaint us with how Alpha Training Company emerged the winner for 78 regular recruit intake? Major Sani, sir.
Thank you very much, Master Warrant Officer Don. The reviewing officer, sir, our distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It takes dedication to be champions. It takes discipline to be champions. It takes courage and determination to be champions. Alpha Training Company emerged the best training company for 78 regular recruit intake, having distinguished themselves in the 9 competitive events outlined in the process of making of a soldier in the home of Buffalo. Alpha Company performed credibly well for coming first after scoring the maximum point in 3 major events. These are Camp Initial, an exercise designed to initiate trainees in camp life and camp administration. Alpha Company was also the best company in drill, as can be seen in their turnout, discipline and regimental bearing on parade. Alpha Company was the best company in obstacle crossing by making the best timing after rigorous effort in crossing series of obstacles during obstacle crossing competition for members of 70th regular recruit intake. Other events Alpha Company excel include 5-kilometer race, 10-kilometer race, 20-kilometer dash park, small arm competition, sporting event, and finally interior economy. For emerging the winner, the Champions Company will have the privilege of fighting for a good. For emerging the Champion Company, Alpha Company will be privileged to march in between their colleagues at present arms, that is honor. Members of Champion Company are today proud of themselves. Honor, they say, must be given to whom honor is due. The honor accorded to Alpha Training Company today is seen this morning as they have the privilege at the end of this parade to fly past while flying the champion banner. Kudos to the officer in charge of the company, Major Eno Otobo, who single-handedly spearheaded Bravo Company during the last training of 77 regular recruit intake in what is being referred to as back-to-back in football parlance. Kudos to members of Alpha Training Company. Kudos to the Chief Buffalo, the Commandant of the Nigerian Army, and of course the Chief of Army Staff for creating an enabling environment for smooth conduct of training in the process of making of a soldier in the Nigerian Army. Can we please put our hands together for Alpha Training Company?
La bannière du champion vient d'être reçue par le commandant centre de recrue et a donné aux représentants de la carte champion, major Fete Sira et puis au porte-drapeau. Les membres du groupe champion sont fiers d'eux-mêmes aujourd'hui, alors qu'ils marchent vers l'envie de leurs collègues à l'admiration de nos spectateurs. Il est dit que l'honneur doit être rendu à ceux qui est dû. Félicitations au groupe Alpha, félicitations à l'officier responsable, félicitations au groupe, le commandant du dépôt de l'armée nigérienne et bien sûr au chef d'état-major de l'armée pour avoir créé un environnement propice au bon déroulement de la formation au processus de fabrication d'un soldat au dépôt de l'armée nigérienne.
time to the colors. Parade, we reform 3 ranks. Reform 3 ranks. Close order, march. Parade will march past in slow, quick time. Division into colors. By the right way, slow march.
The reviewing officer, our distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, while we watch this beautiful and exciting display by a recruit of 7th regular recruit intake, now soon to the young soldiers of the Nigerian Army. Having made it at this point that we are privileged to be watching this event live from the channel television, Nigerian Television Authority, and live streamlining from the Armed Forces Radio Kotsi Army Headquarters. Shall we please put our hands together for the Army Headquarters?
Mesdames et messieurs, ce programme d'aujourd'hui est couvert par les stations télévision Channel et NTA.
Building officers, senior officers, distinguished invited guests. While we have been trained this morning, permit me to hand over the mic to Anthony Dan to please continue with the commentary. Anthony Dan.
Thank you very much, Major H. Ansani, the Army Public Relations Officer, Depot Nigerian Army. Even though our guests please put your hands together for them. Going down slowly, this is so unique, looks so colorful. They bow their heads. The special guest of honor and reviewing officer for today's occasion, the Chief of Army Staff and the representative of other service chiefs, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On the parade this morning, from the left of the pavilion, which is the champion guard, just formed letter D. Bravo Training Company formed letter E. Charlie Training Company formed letter B. While Delta Training Company formed C. Immediately after the saluting dice, we have letter N. It is followed by letter A. Far on the right side of the pavilion,
the reviewing officers, special guests of honor, senior officers, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, that the 78th regular recruiting intake have gone through a lot for them to achieve this feat. For them to form Depot Nigerian Army's area, it shows that a lot of effort has been put in place by the drill regimental sergeant majors and the drill instructors and all the training and all the stakeholders. Can we please put a round of applause for all the training companies on parade this morning?
Ils ont formé une équipe dans un exercice élégant qui implique que la troupe avance le jaillit loin en marchant lentement avant de revenir pour le passage de marche conditionnel au temps long et rapide.
The march pass in slow and quick time has just begun. Marching in slow time this time. The passing out guards marching at the rate of 65 paces to the minute in slow time. Various guard commanders and sub-guard commanders taking charge of the various guards. I, at this juncture, please hand over the microphone May I, at this juncture, please request the Commandant, Depot Nigerian Army, to please invite the special guest of honor to please mount the saluting dice. The Commandant, sir.
Puis-je demander au commandant du dépôt d'inviter, s'il vous plaît, le révision au dice de salutation pour reconnaître le compliment. Merci, monsieur.
Our distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, while we witness an exciting marching in slow time by soon-to-be soldiers of the Nigerian Army, members of 70th Regular Recruit Intake, permit me at this point to hand over the mic to Lieutenant Commander G.I.O. Upon to please acquaint us with various guard and sub-guard commanders of parade. Lieutenant Commander Upon.
Thank you, Major H.M. Sani, the reviewing officer and special guest of honor. Permit me to observe the existing protocol while I go on to read the profiles of the various guards on parade and their sub-guards commanders. The parade comprises of 10 guards from Alpha Training Company to Juliet Training Company. These guards are distinguished by the company color, and they are also identified by the colors of their rifle. The parade is commanded by Lieutenant Colonel A. Baba. Number 1 guard is commanded by Major V.T. Zira. She has 2 sub-guard commanders, Captain Amy Ibanga and Captain M. Goli. The company Sergeant Major for Alpha Training Company is Sergeant Oladesin Oriyomi. Number 2 guard is commanded by Major B.E. Alfred. The sub-guard commanders are Lieutenant A.B. Lawal and Captain B.T. Derrick. The company Sergeant Major for Bravo Training Company is Sergeant Emmanuel Clarkson. Number 3 guard is commanded by Major H.S. Daria. The 2 sub-guard commanders are Captain J. Olaguju and Major I.M. Akbarata. The company Sergeant Major for Charlie Training Company is Sergeant Mohammed Alidu.
Cette défilée comprend de 10 gardes. Ils se distinguent facilement par leur couleur. Les membres de chaque troupe sont identifiés par ces couleurs et les fusils qu'ils tiennent. Le garde numéro 1 est commandé par Major V.T. Zira, sous-gardé par Lieutenant M.I. Ibanga et Lieutenant M. Goli, entraîné par Sergent Oladesin Oriyomi. Le garde numéro 2 est commandé par Major B.E. Alfred, sous gardé par Lieutenant A.B. Lawal et Lieutenant P.T. Kerous, entraîné par Sergent Emmanuel Claxon. Numéro 3 est commandé par Major H.S. Daria, sous gardé par Lieutenant J. Olabunju et Major I.M. Aparanta, entraîné par Sergent.
Special guest of honor permits me at this point to please remind our distinguished invited guests that as a mark of respect and honor and decorum to the callers, you are requested to please rise as the callers approaches your stand. Officers, warrant officers and above are to salute the callers. Thank you.
Mesdames et messieurs, comme un marque de respect et d'honneur, permettez-moi de rappeler à nos invités de bien vouloir se lever à l'approche des couleurs et de vos stands, adjutants, officiers et au-dessus, s'il vous plaît, saluez.
Is commanded by Major U.S. Daudawa. The two sub-guard commanders for number 4 guard are Lieutenant O. Oyekami and Lieutenant K.I. Eromosele. Color is Captain J. Onipode, while the ensign to the regimental color is Lieutenant J. Eliasu. The senior escort to the colors is Warrant Officer Nambo Madugu. The junior escort is Staff Sergeant Ezra Beatrice. We also have Staff Sergeant Nasiru Seidu. Behind the color party is the Depot Nigerian Army Regimental Sergeant Major, Master Warrant Officer Isa Garba. Number 5 guard is commanded by Major CEO Ogumka. The sub-guard commanders are Captain C.A. Ajibade and Captain C.C. Bezi. The company Sergeant Major for Echo Training Company is Sergeant Abu John. Number 6 guard is commanded by Major B.A. Musa. The sub-guard commanders are Captain D.A. Obato Ibo and Captain M.N. Ayan.
Est commandé par Major U.S. Daudawa, sous-gardé par Lieutenant O. Yekami et Lieutenant K.I. Gromo Cholet, entraîné par Sergent Steven Emmanuel. Et le garde numéro 5 est commandé par Major T.O. Obuka, sous-gardé par Lieutenant T.A. Ajibade et Lieutenant C.O. Eze, entraîné par Sergent Abu John. Les porteurs des couleurs sont Capitaine J.O. Onipode, qui porte la couleur nationale, et pour la couleur régimentaire, il y a Lieutenant J. Iliasu. Les autres qui escortent supérieurs sont Adjudant Nambol Madougou, Sergent Ezra Bitrus, Sergent Nasiru Saïdou et Adjudant Maître Issa Garba. Pour la garde numéro 6, la troupe est commandée par Major Abbé Moussa, sous-gardé par capitaine D.E. Abba Toyimbo et lieutenant M.N. Agnaoum, entraîné par sergent Alkali Bashir.
Number 7 guard is commanded by Major E.A. Alabi. The sub-guard commanders are Captain M.I. Orji and Captain E. Adeyi. The company Sergeant Major for Gulf Training Company is Sergeant Uche Victor. Number 8 guard is commanded by Major O.J. Ofen. The sub-guard commanders are Captain M.I. Sode and Captain C.O. Odion. The company Sergeant Major for Hotel Training Company is Sergeant Ingadet Yonana. The number 9 guard is commanded by Major A.A. Yahuza. The sub-guard commanders are Captain G. Baba and Captain J.T. Kamali.
La garde numéro 7 est commandée par Major I.A. Alabi, sous-gardé par capitaine M.I. Oji et lieutenant I. Adeyi, entraîné par sergent Uche Victor. Numéro 8 est commandé par Major O.J. Ofen, sous-gardé par capitaine M.I. Sode et capitaine C.O. Odion, entraîné par sergent cadet Yunana.
Number 10 guard is commanded by Major M. Balansana. The sub-guard commanders are Captain O.A. Ukeje and Captain A. Usman. The company Sergeant Major for Junior Training Company is Sergeant Musa Mohammed.
Numéro 9 est commandé par Major A.A. Yahuza, sous-gardé par capitaine G. Gaba et capitaine J.T. Kamale, entraîné par sergent Mohamed Ibrahim. Et la dernière troupe, numéro 10, est commandée par Major M. Balansa, sous-gardé par Major O.H. Okege et capitaine A. Ousmane, entraîné par sergent Moussa Mohamed.
Any moment from now, we shall witness the transition of breaking from slow to quick time, where the passing of guards will be marching at the rate of 116 paces to the minute.
À tout moment, le défilé se changera au temps rapide, accompagné du balancement des mains dans un exercice rapide et intelligent. Les recrues marchent au rythme de 116 pas par minute.
Dear Vinosa, all distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, the parade commander this morning, Lieutenant Colonel A. Baba, is riding on a white stallion by name Private Basi. He was born on 9 January 2005 in Gumel local government area of Jigawa State. Currently, he is 14 years old. Basi was named after the first indigenous Nigerian Army Depot Commandant who laid down the bedrock foundation of this training institution. Uto has geared for this training transition from slow time to quick time.
C'était un changement incroyable, fabuleux et fantastique, en même temps du temps lent à temps rapide.
The White Stallion started commanding parade after the demise of Major Chindi. He participated in the company competitions for 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers and 15 kilometers race respectively. Likewise, during the passing out parade of 69, 70, 7th one up to 78th deck, he took active participation. Previously, this element is nicknamed Molly because when he started his career of parade, he was the youngest among the parade horses that distinguished himself from his fellow comrade by being humble and majestic. On 7 March 2016, Private Basi and Chin enlisted an allotted regimented number by the President Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General T.Y. Buraton. This is in recognition of their meritorious service to the Nigerian Army and the nation through the participation in various regimental and ceremonial parades. Private Basi is highly disciplined and has never been found wanting. Shall we please put a round of applause to Private Basi for his wonderful performance this morning on parade. Now we call on Marasa Warad of Sadan to please continue with the commentary.
Maintenant, le commandant du défilé de Private Basi, il est né le 20 janvier 2004 à Jimeta, l'État d'Adamawa. Le talon et le tien, où il a fait surnommer Chindit. Il participait à plusieurs défilés après le décès du capitaine Sultan.
Approaching the saluting dice is the parade commander, followed by the parade 2IC, the guard commander for the champion guard, and number 1 guard, which is the champion guard. That is the voice of the first female officer that commanded the champion guard in the history of the Nigerian Army. Can we please put our hands together for that guard? They say whatever a man can do, they say women can do it even better. Now we please request all to rise as the callers approach the stand.
Une fois de plus, de rappeler à nos invités distingués des spectacles de bien vouloir se lever à l'approche des couleurs.
That is the voice of the ensign for the national color, Captain J.O. Odipodi. Following closely is 5 guard. Major Offen, commanding number 8 guard. Behind number 10 guard is the parade adjutant, who is also the legal officer of the Nigerian Army. He is Major A. Mahmoud. He is a parade veteran and a combatant legal officer. Can we please put our hands together for him, please? May I, at this juncture, most respectfully request the Buffalo himself, the commandant, the Nigerian Army, to please request the special guest of honor reviewing officer to please take his seat. Can we please put our hands together for the reviewing officer, please? The review of some guests of honor. Any moment from now, we shall be thrilled with the reforming into line and also the individual guard haltings, where different guard commanders will be halting their guards. Please sit back and enjoy yourselves. Thank you very much.
Nous allons voir comment chaque troupe d'entraînement s'arrête de manière séquencée à partir de troupe alpha vers la 10e troupe. C'est un véritable exercice, marche pleine de vigueur, énergie et enthousiasme, un sentiment au-delà de la description. Seuls ceux qui défilent peuvent expliquer. Une autre salle d'applaudissements pour eux.
Can we please put our hands together on there?
Applaudissez pour eux.
The special guest of honor and revealing officer for today's 78th regular recruit intake passing out, the Chief of Defense Staff, the Chief of Army Staff, and the representative of other service chiefs here present, Your Excellencies, distinguished senior officers, both serving and retired, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we are going to be treated to what is commonly referred in the military cycle as silent drill. And as the name implies, these recruits will exhibit shortly the hard work of dogged military, trained discipline, unfettered concentration. Compromise 58 different movements without any audible word of command. On the rigorous training which they have had, our distinguished girls will be naturally thrilled and excited. The essence of drill is to produce the collection of soldiers or recruits who are mentally and physically alert and have extreme and unparalleled discipline. It also provides the basis for teamwork. A great philosopher, Alexander Pope, once exposed and admonished, I quote, "Act well your part, there lies well the honor," end of quote. May I, at this juncture, please invite the silent drill squad for 78 regular recruit intake to please come on stage. The silent drill.
Le réviseur, mesdames et messieurs, du côté gauche du terrain, le squad de perceurs silencieux colorés défile.
Dear Reverend of Sasa, our distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, marching from the left side of the VIP pavilions are the squad of the silent drill for members of 7th regular recruit intake. They are beautifully adorned in red and white attire, which is a symbol of identification of the Nigerian army. The DC red signifies the ordeal of recruit undergoing training, while the white color signifies the joy and sense of fulfillment after a successful training. The attire was specially designed for this purpose by the Nigerian Army Ordnance Sub-Tailoring Factory under the guidance of the Commandant Depot Nigerian Army and supervised by the Captain M.I. Oji, the officer in charge of the company. Shall we please put our hands together for this laudable initiative?
Ils sont magnifiquement ornés de vêtements rouges et blancs. Le rouge signifie l'épreuve des recrues, tandis que le blanc signifie leur joie et leur accomplissement après un entraînement réussi.
I know our guests are wondering what is going to happen this year with the silent drill. Even if you don't know, can we please put our hands together for the silent drill squad, please? Dressing the lines, getting themselves ready for the display.
Ils s'apprêtaient pour leur présentation.
That is paddling forward to present their arms for the commencement of the drill. Please put your hands together for them. That presentation of arm by the silent drill squad signals the commencement of what they have for us for today. Changing their arms. Break from quick to slow. Twisting the rifle. They have been taught how to use this rifle safely among their comrades. Passing through themselves without any hitch. They recover the arms while on the mat. This is fantastic. Please put your hands together for them. splitting themselves into two groups. The first group in quick time, while the rear in slow time. Can they get their steps back? That is the question. Sit back. They got their steps. Why not put your hands together for them?
The review of Sasa. It may interest you once again to know that this design, red and white, which is symbol of the Nigerian Army, was specially designed by the Nigerian Army Ordnance Subtailing Factory, the Nigerian Army, under the able leadership of the Commandant of the Nigerian Army and supervised by the officer in charge of the section, Captain OIOG. Shall we please put a round of applause for this laudable initiative by the Commandant of the Nigerian Army, Major General Sali Mohammed.
Changing their formation this time again. Marching and present arm. What are we waiting for? Please put your hands together for them. Twisting their weapon. And the man in front is a female recruit. That's the leader. Can we please put our hands together for this recruit, please?
The review of Sasasino, officers, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It may interest you to know once again that the colorful silent drill we have been filled with this morning have a distinct color of red and white, which is the symbol of the Nigerian Army. The red color signifies the ordeal the recruit passed through during the rigorous training in making of a soldier. And the white color signifies joy after a successful training. Today we are witnessing the manifestation of white color for members of 78th Regular Recruit Intake. Shall we please put our hands together for them?
May I please request the special guest of honor at this time to please rise. We are sitting down to take the salute. The unarmed combat to please get ready to come on stage. This is the much they have for us for now. If you want to see more of this, please come 79 Regular Recruit Intake for more. Can we please put our hands together for them? The unarmed combat to please come on stage. Unarmed combat is the most ancient form of fighting known in the world. Military organizations have always taught some sort of unarmed combat for conditioning and as a supplement to armed combat. Soldiers in China were trained in unarmed combat as early as the Zulu dynasty of 1622 BCE and 256 BCE. Unarmed combat is the oldest form of physical conflict because it is only requires the body. It is both an art and science that can be used martially, for sword, for sports, or as an expression of individual or culture. There is no doubt that modern fighting methods contain considerable understanding of sophisticated and highly effective grappling, disarms, takedown, ground fighting, submission, hold, kicks, and hand blow.
Le combat à main nue est la plus ancienne forme de combat comme dans le monde. Les organisations militaires ont toujours enseigné une sorte de combat non armé pour le conditionnement et pour compléter le combat armé. C'est aussi la forme de conflit physique la plus ancienne car elle ne nécessite pas que le corps.
Can we please put our hands together for them, please? What we just witnessed is the punch and the block stage. This is the kicking stage, using of the legs. And this stage is further divided into two parts, knee kick and the front kick. Can we please put our hands together for them once more? Next is the rifle pattern.
En regardant les différentes étapes d'affichage, la seconde étape est le corps de pied et la troisième étape est le modèle de fusil. Cela implique l'utilisation de la crosse et du morceau de fusil pour frapper l'ennemi.
Once more, please put your hands together for them. is the self-defense.
La prochaine est la légitime défense.
Next is the self-defense. The first attack is between recruit Samsu Sani of Echo Company and recruit Alim Shehu of Juliet Company that will be giving us how to escape from arrests. This is the situation where a soldier without weapon is surrendered by an enemy with weapon. Watch out how recruit Shamsu Sani is going to displace the enemy and collect his weapon and attack him.
Cela inclut la défense contre attaque d'exécution individuelle.
He hits the rifle from him, collected that rifle, and gets the man down. Can we please put our hands together for recruit Samson, please? Next is choking. And this choking is between recruit Adeyemi Sion of Indian Company and recruit Abdullahi Suleiman of Juliet Company. This is a situation where the soldier will hold the enemy's neck in order to render him useless. Let us see how recruit Adeyemi Sion will strangle the enemy and win the battle.
Ensuite, c'est l'étouffement. Nous voyons comment échapper à une tentative
Held him by the neck. Held him by the neck, and he won the battle and is down. Can we please put our hands together for him, please? Next is the fight between recruit Adeni Tola, a female recruit of Juliet Company, and recruit Nwaso Chibu, Ebenezer of Juliet Company. It is the front kick defense. This is front kick attack for defense from enemy's approach. It takes an agile person to kick someone in front of him successfully and bring him down and render him useless. Watch how the female recruit will display him. They say whatever a man can do, women can do it even better. He kicks that man below and gets him down. Can you see what women can do? Oh my God, can we please put our hands together for the women? And the next is the double hand knife. This is between recruit Meshak Adamu of Gulf Company and recruit Mela Odonso of Indian Company. Double hand knife strike. Let us see the situation where the enemy is attacking you with two knives in his hand. How will you escape this attack? Watch out how recruit Meshach will block the striking hands of the enemy and render him useless due to his unarmed combat skill.
Cela s'agit de l'attaque d'une frappée en double couteau.
Can we please put our hands together for him? And the next is between recruit Usman Musa of Delta Company and recruit Ilyasu Abdullahi of the same Delta Company. Twisting up neck. Let us see how recruit Usman Musa is going to twist the neck of the enemy and get him down.
Nous allons voir comment échapper à l'étranglement, défendre contre l'étranglement.
That is the power. With his head, he brought him down. What a good work of the helmet. Twist the neck, and the man is down. Can we please put our hands together for him, please? And the next is between recruit Aseva Bengba of Juliet Company and recruit Wakwe Nanin of the same Juliet Company. Pistol attack defense. This is where the enemy surrenders the soldier with pistol. Watch out how the soldier will disarm him and win the battle.
Nous voyons la défense contre les attaques au pistolet.
He receives the pistol from him and then gets him down. Next is recruit Boaz Kabirat of Bravo Company and recruit Aloba Olumide of Alpha Training Company. Side kick defense. This is a kick from the enemy from the side. The special guest of honor, another invited guest. Please watch out how recruit boss will sidestep and win the battle. What a good sidestepping, a good acrobatic kick there. He won the battle. Can we please put our hands together for him, please? Recruit Aruna Abubakar of Delta Company and recruit David Mubarak of Hotel Training Company. Escape from cutlass attack. The enemy is attacking the soldier with cutlass in his hand. This is a very fierce approach. Watch out how recruit Aruna Abubakar is going to escape from this cutlass attack and defeat his enemy.
Nous voyons l'attaque de
John went down, blocked it with his leg. The man went down and with his left hand giving him that punch, and the man is dead. Can we please put our hands together for him, please?
Et comment défense contre le coutelas.
And the next is between recruit Abdul Karim Abdullahi of Golf Training Company and recruit Ilyasu Jibril of Indian Company. Escape from neck kick. This is a kick from the enemy towards the neck of the soldier. Watch how recruit Abdul Karim is going to dodge this kick and attack the enemy swiftly to win this fight. He charged. He blocked him, blocked the other hand, put him down. Oh, can we please put our hands together for him, please? And this is the last fight for 78 regular recruit intake between recruit Bala Umar of Golf Training Company and recruit Abubakar Usabo of the same data company. Back grip escape that will be turning for 360 degrees. This is the last fight for them between the two recruits. A situation where the enemy surprisingly held the recruit from behind to defeat him. Now watch out how the soldier is going to escape and defeat him with a 360 degree. Coming with the knife. Hit the knife down, carry him, turn him 180 degrees, 360 degrees, 720 degrees, 1,300 degrees. Will he survive this? That is the question. Let's watch out. He hits him down. Oh my God. He raised his hand to God. He said, God, thank God for giving me this power. I remember David and Goliath. Can we please put our hands together for him, please? Can we please put our hands together for them, please? The special combat match to please get ready to come on stage. At this juncture, may I please request the Commandant, Depot Nigerian Army, Major General Sani Mohammed, to please invite the reviewing officer to please take this salute from the unarmed combat. What a successful display from there.
Permettez-moi de demander au commandant du dépôt d'inviter le réviseur pour venir pour le complément.
May I please request the Commandant of Nigerian Army to please invite the special guest of honor to please take the salute. The Commandant, sir. special combat match coming on stage. May I, at this juncture, please swing the microphone over to Lieutenant Commander J.I.O. Obam, the Directing Staff for the Armed Forces Commander Staff College. Madame, you're welcome, please.
Maintenant, nous voyons le combat spécial qui honte pour leur présentation.
The reviewing officer, special guest of honor, representatives of the service chiefs, distinguished senior officers, both serving and retired, Your Excellencies, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It will interest you to know that this is the first time the special combat match is featured in the military parade in the depot Nigerian Army. It was initiated by the depot Nigerian Army under the tutelage of the transformative commandant of the oldest military institution, Major General Sani Mohammed. Having experienced the challenges in the Northeast, in the ongoing counter-terrorism and counter-insurgency operations, the Commandant initiated the special combat training to enable recruits to effectively contend with challenging security environments in the country. The recruits of 78 regular intake have been trained to survive in all weather conditions.
Monsieur le réviseur, c'est la première fois qu'un match de combat spécial est présenté au défilé militaire de l'armée nigérienne. Il a été initié par le dépôt sous la tutelle du commandant transformateur de la plus ancienne institution militaire générale, Major S. Mohammed. Ils ont suivi une formation rigoureuse en plus de la formation de la base pour s'adapter à la situation de sécurité du pays. Ils ont également formé pour suivre à toutes les conditions météorologiques selon le cas.
The special combat match is comprised of different guards. The first guard consists of male trackers.
Le combat spécial est divisé en 3 ou 4 parties et le premier garde est composé des pisteurs masculins.
The second guard consists of female trackers. They say what a man can do, a woman can do. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, this morning you will see that the male trackers and the female trackers on parade this morning have been trained so hard that you can hardly distinguish between the male and the female.
La deuxième garde se compose de suiveuses. On dit ce qu'un homme peut faire, une femme peut faire encore mieux.
The first guard has just approached the saluting guards. They are closely followed by the second guard made up of all female recruits.
La première garde s'approche, le daïs de salutation, et la deuxième garde, c'est les femmes. Si on ne vous dit pas, vous ne pouvez pas savoir que c'est les femmes. Ils sont mélangés dans ce nom.
Can we please put our hands together for them?
The reviewing officer, the third guard consists of the Special Forces Guard. In that guard we have the counter-terrorist platoon, the amphibious platoon, and the sniper section.
La troisième garde se compose de gardes des forces spéciales divisées en trois parties. La première partie est le pétalon antiterroriste. La deuxième partie est l'équipe amphibie. La troisième partie est la section sniffée.
These recruits pass through rigorous training in addition to the basic training involved in the making of a soldier. Their muscles were built through carrying of 10 kilograms of loads in their packs whenever they moved from point A to point B throughout the period of their training. The drill is meant to showcase strength, vigor, and dexterity akin to the strength of the buffalo, which is the mascot of this great institution. Kudos to the Commandant of the Nigerian Army. Kudos to the Chief of the Army Staff. And kudos to the Reviewing Officer and Special Guest of Honor, the Chief of Defense Staff, for the initiatives to surmount the contemporary challenges bedeviling the nation. Shall we please give them a resounding round of applause?
L'exercice est destiné à mettre en valeur la force et la vigueur d'un groupe mascotte de cette institution. Bravo au commandant du dépôt et bravo au chef de l'état-major de l'armée et bravo encore au chef de l'état-major de la défense pour l'initiative visant à surmonter les difficultés contemporaines du pays.
They march out in quick time. Parade commander to please get ready to advance the 10 guards in review order.
Le commandant notifié, il faut être prêt pour marche, les récipients de prix.
Can we please put our hands together for those two soul recruits that brought the table for the presentation? They were looking so smart. Can we please put our hands together for them?
Shoot that ounce.
To Major H.M. Sani to please invite the award winners. Major H.M. Sani, sir.
L'invité d'honneur et le révision, le défilé est un spectacle présenté par des membres des soldats et chaque fois qu'un exercice est enseigné ou pratique, les instructeurs doivent assister sur ces objectifs. Le prestos est un critère pour mesurer leur niveau de discipline dans l'armée. Il fournit la base de l'esprit l'équipé parmi les soldats. Les gagnants ont effectivement émergé, ce qui nous amène à la remise des prix à la recrue méritée.
Dear Vinosasa, our distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, the next event we shall witness this morning is the presentation of award. It may interest you to know that in the course of their training, members of 78 regular recruit intake, some of them distinguished themselves through an outstanding performance, and today they are to be rewarded accordingly. Various categories of award are the Chief of Defense Staff Award, the Chief of Army Staff Award, the Chief of Admin Award, the Commander Women's Corps Army Award, and the Commandant Depot Nigerian Army Award. The Chief of Defense Staff Award is given to the best overall recruit in order of merit. He is the recipient emerged as the best overall in progress test and the final routine test. The award goes to D2019/78/0258 recruit Okon Oscar, Alpha Training Company.
Nous avons 5 prix à présenter ce matin, ou bien le premier prix dans la catégorie, c'est le prix de chef d'état-major de la défense. Le prix de chef d'état-major de la défense et le critère de prix de chef de la défense, c'est pour le meilleur recrue en ensemble par ordre de mérite et ça va à Okon Oscar de la troupe Alpha.
Next is the Chief of Army Staff Award. The Chief of Army Staff Award goes to the best recruit in leadership and regimentation. The recipient of this award emerged as the best overall male recruit in drill competition. He was the best quarter guard sergeant during exercise Kungama and in drill square test. The recipient of this award is D2019/78/0123, recruit Suleiman Ismail, Alpha Training Company.
Le deuxième prix, c'est le prix du chef d'état-major de l'armée. Et le prix, c'est pour le meilleur recrue en direction et régimentation. Et le prix va à Suleiman Ismail de troupe Alpha.
The next award is Chief of Administration Army Award. The award is given to the best recruit, the best female recruit in order of merit. She excelled in academics and the recipient is D2019/78/0199, recruit Igwe Grace, Alpha Training Company.
Le troisième prix, c'est le prix de chef d'administration de l'armée. Et c'est pour le meilleure femme recrue par ordre de mérite. Et le prix va à Igwe Grace de Troupe Alpha.
The next award is the Commander Women's Corps Army Award. And that award goes to the best female recruit in leadership and regimentation. The recipient of this award emerged as the best overall female recruit in drill competition. The recipient of this award is D 2019/78/2979, recruit Amina Mohamed, Golf Training Company.
Le quatrième prix, c'est le prix de commandant corps des femmes de l'armée. Et le prix de commandant corps des femmes de l'armée, corps de femmes, c'est pour la meilleure femme recrue en direction et régimentation. Il va à Amina Mohamed de Troupe Golf.
The last category of award this morning is Commandant Depot Nigerian Army Award. It's an award given to the best recruit in marksmanship. The recipient of this award emerged as the best overall recruit in introduction shoot 1 and shoot 2. He excelled in range classification and was the best overall in small arms competition. The recipient of this award is D 2019/78/1047, recruit Issa Tohid, Charlie Training Company.
Le cinquième prix, c'est le prix de commandant du dépôt, l'armée nigérienne. Et le prix de commandant du dépôt est pour la meilleure recrue de tir et de fusillade. Et le prix va à Issa Tohid de Troupe Charlie.
May I please request the Commandant of the Nigerian Army to please invite the special guest of honor and the reviewing officer to please make this presentation. The Commandant.
Permettez-moi de demander humblement le chef d'instruction, le commandant centre de recrues, de bien vouloir diriger cette partie.
The first award this morning is the Commandant Depot Nigerian Army Award. This award goes to D 2019/78/1047, recruit Issa Tohid.
Le premier prix, c'est le prix de commandant du dépôt et c'est pour le meilleur recrue de tir et de fusillade et il va à Issa Tauhid.
He is the best recruit in introduction shoot 1 and 2, range classification, and small arms competition. Please give him a round of applause. The next is the Commander Women's Corps Army Award. This award goes to D 2019/78/2979 recruit Amina Mohamed, Golf Training Company.
Ensuite, c'est le prix du commandant corps des femmes. Et le prix va à Amina Mohamed.
She is the best female recruit in drill competition.
Elle est la meilleure femme recrue en direction et régimentation.
Please give her a resounding round of applause. The next is the Chief of Administration Army Award. The recipient is D 2019/78/0199. Recruit Igwe Grace.
C'est le prix de chef d'administration et il va à Igwe Grace.
She is of the Alpha Training Company.
Elle est de troupe Alpha.
She is the overall best female in order of merit in academics. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give her a resounding round of applause.
Elle est la meilleure femme recrue par ordre de mérite.
The next award is the Chief of Army Staff Award. The recipient is D 2019/78/0123, recruit Suleiman Ismail of the Alpha Training Company.
Pour le chef de l'armée, c'est Suleiman Ismail de troupe Alpha.
He is the overall best male in drill competition, best quarter guard sergeant during exercise Kungama and during the drill squad test. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a round of applause.
Il est la meilleure recrue en direction et régimentation.
The last for this morning award is the Chief of Defense Staff Award. This award goes to D 2019/78/0258, recruit Okon Oscar, Alpha Training Company.
Le dernier prix, c'est le prix de chef de la défense et le prix va à Okon Oscar.
Recruit Okon Oscar is the overall best recruit in order of merit. For 78 regular recruiting intake, he was the best in the progress test and the final written test. Distinguished invited guests, please let's give him a round of applause.
Il est la meilleure recrue en ensemble par ordre de mérite et il est de troupe Alpha.
The reviewing officers, sir, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, it will interest you to know that out of these 5 categories of award this morning, Alpha Training Company has 3 recipients. Shall we please give Alpha Training Company a resounding round of applause?
Parade adjutant to please get ready.
Cela conclut la cérémonie.
Récipient shoot. Salute. Down. Récipient retire. Down.
Thank you very much, sir. You may please be seated.
By the line. Quick march.
Cela conclut la cérémonie de la présentation des prix. Puis-je demander le commandant d'inviter le révisio à son siège, Monsieur le commandant.
The special guest of honor and reviewing officer for today's passing out parade, the Chief of Army Staff, Your Excellencies, distinguished senior officers, both serving and retired, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Honor must be given to whom honor is due. I want to use this opportunity once more to thank our amiable Chief of Army Staff for yet another gigantic project executed here in Depot Nigerian Army. I am talking about the officers' transit accommodation just outside the gate, named in honor of Major General A.A. Salihu. Can we please put our hands together for the Chief of Army Staff once more? Coming up next is the reviewing officer's address. May I, at this juncture, have the honor and privilege to most respectfully request the Commandant Depot Nigerian Army to please invite the reviewing officer to please make his remark. The Commandant, sir.
His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kaduna State, ably represented by Mr. Samuel Arunwa, Commissioner Internal Security and Home Affairs, representatives of governors of Kano, Katsina, and Zamfara states, Chairman, Senate Committee on Army, Senator Ali Ndume, distinguished senators and honorable members here present, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai, representatives of the Chief of Naval Staff and Chief of Air Staff, Commandant Nigerian Defense Academy, General Officer Commanding and Air Officer Commanding here present, Corps Commanders here present, Commandant Depot Nigerian Army, Commandants of Nigerian Army Training Schools here present, His Royal Highness the Emir of Zazau, Alhaji Dr. Shehu Idris, CFR, the National President, Naowa, and executive members of the association, heads of paramilitary organizations, captains of industries here present, senior officers, both serving and retired, chairmen of local government here present, distinguished invited guests, parent guardians of passing out recruits, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to be here as the reviewing officer and special guest of honor on this occasion of the passing out parade of the 78th regular recruit intake. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today marks yet another chapter in the history of this great institution and the country in general. Since its establishment in 1924, Depot Nigerian Army has been molding able-bodied civilians into disciplined soldiers to meet the manpower requirement of the Nigerian Army. I am glad that the Depot Nigerian Army has continued to evolve innovative ways of improving the standard in the training of personnel for the Nigerian Army. This realistic and result-oriented training that is being imparted in young recruits here has been yielding positive results. This is evident by the robust fighting spirit displayed by our soldiers in various theaters of operations. The excellent display of drill and military skills exhibited on this parade ground today portends that you have acquired the basic training that is required of you to be good soldiers. This function is of utmost importance considering the numerous security challenges bedeviling our country. As you all know, Nigeria is currently facing numerous security challenges occasioned by the activities of Boko Haram terrorists, armed bandits, kidnappers, and other criminal elements. I wish to state that these security challenges will soon come to an end, as we will not rest on our oars until the country is safe for all of us. The introduction of improvised explosive device awareness training and survival skill have enabled you with new capabilities that will enhance your operational efficiency. The Nigerian Army has given you much, and the country is expecting much from you. I urge you to remain focused and dedicated to duty at all times. Moreover, I wish to remind you of the oath of allegiance that was administered to you. By that oath, you have acquired a special status where you are subject to both civil and military laws. Consequently, you are to avoid any act that is capable of tarnishing the image of the Nigerian military and by extension the nation in general. I charge you to remain steadfast and loyal to constituted authority at all times. Once again, I am congratulating you for successfully completing your initial training at this institution. I equally welcome you to the military, where a lot will be required of you in terms of your loyalty, selfless service, courage, discipline, integrity, and respect for others, which are the core values of the Nigerian Army. You are expected to always do your utmost best to sustain these values through high professional standard in order to enhance your individual ability and our collective cohesion. I therefore urge you to retain the mental, physical, and moral training given to you at this institution and the one you will be exposed to in the respective units, formations, and corps. Let me also seize this opportunity to state that during your training in this prestigious institution, your commandant and his team of instructors toiled day and night to ensure that you were properly groomed for the defense of Nigeria. You were exposed to a series of live firing training activities that culminated into battle inoculation during the final field training exercise, codenamed Exercise Kungama. Your final field training exercise, conducted jointly with students of Nigerian Army School of Infantry and Warrant Officers Academy, is an added advantage, which is aimed at sharpening your ability to operate as a unit. I therefore urge you not to relent, but continue to strive hard and improve on your competencies by attending other professional courses. It is worthy to note that as we pass out
It is worrying to know that as we pass out yet another set of young officers, soldiers today, the strength and combat efficiency of the Nigerian Army will be greatly enhanced. At this juncture, I must express a sincere appreciation to the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Muhammadu Buhari, for his continued support to the Armed Forces of Nigeria as a whole. My special gratitude goes to His Royal Highness, the Emir of Zazzau, Alhaji Dr. Shehu Idris, for his untiring support. I wish to also thank the executive governors with their representatives for honoring our invitation. I must also commend the effort of the commandants of the Nigerian Army School of Infantry and Warrant Officers Academy for the successful joint training and exercise conducted in collaboration with Depot Nigerian Army to enhance the young soldiers' individual and collective abilities. Finally, I want to commend the Commandant, his team of instructors, and the entire staff of Depot Nigerian Army for this unique achievement of turning out another set of professional soldiers. I assure you of my total support towards improving the standard of training, welfare of recruits, and staff of Depot Nigerian Army, and indeed the Nigerian Army in general through the Army headquarters. Once again, congratulations to the passing out recruits. I wish everyone safe journey to your respective destinations. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Remove headrest. 3 heavy chairs to the reviewing officer, General Bayomi Gabriel Olonishaki, Nigerian Army Medal, Grand Service Star, Corps Medal of Honor, Staff Corps Dagger, Fellow War College, Chief of Defense Staff, Armed Forces of Nigeria. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. For that we replace headrest. Replace headrest. Shoulder arms. General salute. Present arms. The national anthem.
May we all rise for the national anthem, please. Officers, warrant officers and above will please salute. You may please be seated. Parade Commander.
Parade Commander, Lieutenant Colonel A. Baba, marching forward to take permission from the Ribbon of Sign Guest of Honor to fire past the two colors and the passing out recruits.
Let's do. Well done.
Permission has been graciously granted to him.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 1, 2. Hello, 1, 2, hello. Till we meet again. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, 1, 2, 2.
reviewing officer and guests of honor, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, till we meet again, 78 regular recruit intake. May I please announce that as the colors approach the saluting dice to pay compliment to the reviewing officer and guest of honor for today's occasion, we are all expected to rise. Officers, warrant officers and above, will please salute. Thank you very much.
The reviewing officer, our distinguished invited guests later, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as the first in our recruit file pass, to signify the end of this parade, there will be a group photographs where the Alpha Trading Company, the Champions Company, will be privileged to have a group photographs with the reviewing officer and our August dignitaries that make added color to this event. Thereafter, there will be lunch at the officers' mess and the lawn tennis court. Colonel and above are to take their lunch at the lawn tennis court, while Lieutenant Colonel and below, and also members of the Nigerian Army Officers' Wives Association, are to take their lunch at the Buffalo Officers' Mess. Shall we please rise? Officers, master warrant officers, to salute as a mark of honor and absolute decorum.
This is Channels Television, and you've been watching our live coverage of the passing out parade in honor of the 78th regular recruit intake of the Nigerian Army holding at the Army Depot in Zaria, Kaduna State. We now return to our regular broadcast. Stay with us.
You've been watching a live Channels Television event.